Egypt wants to pay. Why are we bringing dollars in the middle of our trade? This is the question we should be asking ourselves. And in the process, all our business people are stranded. Egypt cannot pay for our tea because they are looking for dollars. We cannot pay for their sugar because we are also looking for dollars. You know? And this is the, and I had a conversation with President Orama of the Afri-Exim Bank, and they have built a mechanism where all our traders can trade in the local currency, and we leave it to the Africa-Exim Bank to settle all the payments in local currency. We do not have to look for dollars. Our businessmen, our business people, our traders will concentrate on moving goods and services and leave the arduous task of currencies to Afri-Exim Bank. I know we are all trying to see because of what the dollar has done to all our economies. The dollar has moved from less than 1% in the US to about 5.2%. With that movement, and I am told it is the steepest rise in interest rates ever since the US established their mechanism. That steep rise has caused us unnecessary trouble. I think it is important for us to figure out. Many of us are saying, oh, maybe we should move away from the dollar to the yuan. Maybe we should move away from the dollar to another currency. I suggest that we have a mechanism where we can settle all our payments, whether between our countries or externally, using our local currencies, and we have a mechanism like the one that has been put up by the Afri-Exim to settle all that so that we don't have to be hostage to any one currency or the other. Without a single payment platform, payment instructions from one African country to another typically passes through several intermediary financial institutions, leading to increased costs, complications, problems, and unnecessary currency fluctuations, and ends up being a whole ecosystem of confusion. Additionally, the time has come to introduce Pan-African insurance agencies and other African institutions to opportunities in the FCFTA market. My brother Mekele, you have a job to do. But first of all, we must take decisive steps to strengthen our financial institutions to effectively support a strong private sector performance in the SCFTA and general Pan-African business. There is an ample body of best practice from successful regional integration experiences, like the Association of Southeast Asian Nations and the Southern Common Markets, which establishes that the full benefits of regional trade agreements can only be maximized when member states prioritize trade facilitation, especially the ease of cross-border activity. Non-tariff barriers distort investment dynamics and impede competitiveness. As a result, non-tariff barriers effectively undermine or even invalidate a free trade area. This is why we must take such barriers as weak transport and logistics capacity, customs-related delays, rules of origin, import bans and export restrictions, quotas and levies, technical barriers, import permits and licenses very seriously, because they ultimately reverse all the steps we try to make towards a free trade area. They may look small, they may look incremental, but their sum total amounts to a reversal of what we are all trying to achieve. I was giving an example to the private sector this morning of,